Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, link below in the description.
So, it's finally come to this. I'm doing news regurgitation. I am going to need to take a very hot shower after this. So apparently it was announced and made official that Sony themselves will not be attending E3 2019. I think this is a shock to everybody, right? They're just like, Sony has been the E3 presence for like a long fucking time. Like every time people went to E3, they probably most likely went to go see Sony because Sony was like, it's been more or less been the leading gaming company for I don't know how many fucking years now, like 24 is the year. 24 years is what we're going with here. So yeah, so basically they're definitely going to go ahead and skip on E3 this year. They're not going. Now at first I was wondering if they're just going to pull a Nintendo and not really have a conference, but just have things to show on the sales floor. But the answer to that apparently is no. They are just not going to fucking be there, like in any way, shape, or form, other than people saying, "Where's Sony?" I remember like a couple of years ago when Nintendo first announced that they weren't going to do E3, or at least they weren't going to do a conference E3, and I was pretty much saying at that time, like, yeah, it's kind of dumb they're doing that, but eventually, I think the other companies are going to follow suit. Now, obviously, it took Sony a while before they finally reached that conclusion themselves, but so it was basically, I'm telling you right now, Nintendo's not doing this, and eventually, Sony themselves is going to stop doing this as well. And now here they are, although I'm a little shocked at the direction that they're not going to be there at all. Have nothing to show, no demos, no demo, nothing? I mean, they showed stuff last year, and there's stuff coming out like next year, right? I mean, they still got stuff to show and some demos to play, or do they? I don't know. Just like, really, Sony? You ain't got shit? Come on. But anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty sure Sony is. I don't know why they're skipping. Like, I guess they just don't feel the need to be there. Maybe they don't have anything to show, and they want to prepare for the next console, but they don't want to like give too many details because Sony has been notorious. They show things, games or whatever, and it's shit that ain't coming out for like another 2 or 3 years. I remember Spider-Man, who showed a 3 fucking E3s before we got a hold on it. Even God of War came out in a quicker span of time than Spider-Man did, and shit like that. And Kingdom Hearts, holy shit! Although that's more of Square Enix's problem, Square Enix fault than Sony themselves. So I'm not gonna blame them for that one. That's Square themselves. But anyway, so. Like, there it is. Like, no Sony E3. I don't know if they're just not going anymore at this point, or they're just skipping 2019 because they feel they got no reason to be there. And maybe by the time 2020 rolls around, Sony will be like, alright, we're back. We took a year off of E3, but we got a bunch of new shit we want to show you, and we're very excited to be here at E3 2020. Sorry, we missed you guys last year. So, like, if that's the case too, maybe I kind of get it. But, here's the thing. Here's what I'm bringing up. Like I mentioned earlier, when Nintendo was not doing E3. Now I know a lot of Nintendo fans start going, well, E3 is irrelevant anyway. It's irrelevant. You Sony guys. Y'all fucking Sony guys. Y'all sat there and laughed. You were sitting there going, they say it's irrelevant because Nintendo's not going to be there. So, it's still relevant. Nintendo just sucks, and that's why they're not going to E3. And now. Oh, now what you guys saying? Huh? What are you saying? I hear you guys. E3 is irrelevant anyway. E3 is dying anyway. They don't need to have E3 because they do all these other things. E3 is irrelevant and nobody cares about it and it's dying anyway. Hey Sony guys, welcome to Planet Nintendrone. Because now you're saying the same shit that they said a couple years ago and you sound just fucking like them. Congratulations.